Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're here at the sawmill. Gonna sell some wood chips. The price did finally peak out, so we're gonna sell them. Let's get them sold. Alright, so the price peaked out at $8.63. Not a bad price. It's higher than what we were selling them at. We were selling them at the grain mill for $7.97, and I started watching that price go up past that, and I was like, you know what? Let me just hold on to what I've got left. We had made $440,000, I think, back after buying our Scorpion King and everything. So, and this trailer, this holds 120,000 liters, so we're good to go there. So we're gonna sell our wood chips, make a little money. May even buy a field. We might just do it. We might have enough money. We might make enough money. So yeah, I'm gonna get in and get these wood chips sold. The bad part is, to get in here, we have to go a long way. It's quite a trip. We have to go down the log road. And, yeah, so it takes a minute. It takes a minute to get back here. Whoa, Nelly. Don't want Tokyo drift around these corners. No, sir. Alright. Tell you what, we get in and get these trees cut. We'll have plenty of land back here. Got a little hunting thing there. Hunting deer stand, I guess we'd call that. They had that over on Felsbrunn, if I remember right, just north of our homestead. Got in here with the chipper. It's only been just a little bit since I finished grabbing those last few trees with the chipper that I needed to grab. But we got what we needed to get, I think. There's some more over there on that east side that we talked about, that long strip over there. There's some more over there that we could probably chip, but we might save that for the next go around. Alright. And then tomorrow, on the in-game day, we need to work on that field. That new field up there. We need to work on that. Need to get the trees cut with the Scorpion King, and then come up here and cut the trees around this field up here with the Scorpion King. Because we need to get that field rolling over there. That first field we got, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need to get those rolling. That's our mega field, I guess, for right now. Until we buy something here, we might buy something. Because we're making money. Going to be. Remember when we had the, what was it, gold coins? And there was one like right under that, or right beside it? Those were the days. They didn't do that in 19. You know, we had gold coins in 15. We had gold nuggets in 17. We didn't have any extra little fun thing in 19 to make money. I kind of missed that. That was kind of a little fun thing to do. See, they had horseshoes in one of them. Was that the one before 15? Was that technically like 13? I think my neighbor's cooking breakfast. I smell something cooking. Smells like Eggos or something. I don't know. It's kind of a weird smell. I can always smell when they're cooking something, though. Sometimes they'll cook bacon, and I can definitely tell that. This is not bacon. It smells like waffles or something, like a waffle iron, kind of. So anyway, we'll get in here and get some of these sold, and maybe we'll buy some property. See what we got out there. Alright. 576. How much are we making per thing here? I like the animation of the wood chips. Most of the maps don't do that, but Stevie did that. That's pretty cool. 51,000. Might as well say almost 52. So we're making over 100,000 per truckload. About 100 and 103, 104 maybe. No, probably about 105. It was 52. 50 and 50 is 100. And then you do the 2 and 2, almost 2 and 2. That's 54. So yeah, 53, 54, somewhere in there. I was right. I was right on. Traveling through the woods. I would say over the river and through the woods, but there's no river. We can go over the puddle. Over the puddle and through the woods. To sell the chips we go. You ever get something in your eye and then it just burns like crazy? I have that situation going on right now. So I'm trying to drive with one eye and I'm rubbing the left eye, and I probably shouldn't be rubbing it, but it burns like crazy. I got something in there, probably an eyelash or some, what do you call that? I call it the little sleep stuff that you get in your eyes after you wake up. I probably got some of that in there. But if you stop rubbing it and just kind of blink a little bit and maybe produce a little tear action there, it will eventually go away. I just wish it would go away right now because it burns like crazy. Oh boy. Alright, it's getting better. Can't stop yawning either. Quite early here. But we're doing it. We're making some money here on this map. It's gonna rain. Rain's moving in. In real life here, it has been raining like crazy. Oh man, I think we've got about 5 inches of rain over the past 4 days. Yeah. Really 3.5 days. How many chips we got left? Oh man, we still got 3.5 million. We're making money though. We got $680,000. We can probably afford a field now. And go. We might look at that on the way down there. We might do some shopping. Like a home shopping network. Only this would be the farm shopping network, I guess. Alright. Fields. What do we got out there? Ooh, we got some soybeans out there. 22. It's ready to be harvested. It needs to be plowed, though. And it's not fertilized at all. We can find something maybe that's, I don't know, fertilized. They all have trees around them, so that's not a big deal. Get on back in here. Rocking and a rolling and a reeling. I'm gonna whip it around the corner. Oh, no, no, I whipped it too hard. Oh. That was a little too much whip. A little too much whip. You ever eat some Cool Whip? Or some Wheat Thins? Ooh, there's a whip, there's a whip. Ooh, I almost rolled it. That would have been bad. I'd had to come and brought the wheel loader over here to flip me up. Alright, let's sell more chips. Okay, goes for some chips. I like the Munchos potato chips. That's my new thing. Most of the time I'm eating like the garden salsa sun chips. But I've kind of got on a Munchos potato chips thing. They're really like air crisp potato chips. Munchos, I think is what they're called. They're pretty good. Alright, $783,000. We're making the money. It's gonna burn a hole in my pocket. I think we're good on equipment. We've got a tractor that can plant and all that. We've got, what, 2 combines right now? We could get a third small one. Or something like that. I think with the 2 combines that we have are probably pretty good for now. I might upgrade. Trade those in. Won't get much money for them, but I think we're good to go. Alright, and I know that might seem like a shortcut going that way, but believe me, it's not. Because, I mean, it's a windy road. And every day is a winding road. I get a little bit closer. Yeah, it does wind. It goes through all the animal paddocks, pens, whatever we're going to call them. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I almost lost it there. We were almost 0 days without an incident there, kids. Alright. So yeah, while this is filling up. 22 has got soybeans in it, but it's not fertilized at all. What's fertilized? 20's fully fertilized. Ew, it's got sugar beets in it. Ooh, 19 is not fertilized. Now, it's cotton. So that's all one thing. It's all ready to harvest. It's got a variety. It's got canola, cotton, oats, and barley, looks like. Hope it's barley, not potatoes. Yeah, it's barley. It's not bad. How much is that little section? $6.94. We could afford that, yeah. I don't think we'll probably get all of those fields fully fertilized anyway. Whoa. Because, you know, they're all like separate there, but it's all one chunk. One of them is. Which one is that one? Oh, that's the cotton one. Oh. So yeah, we could plow that together and make one big field down there. Might be a good investment. Got a variety of crops. Might be cool, might be cool. I guarantee it's probably got a lot of trees around it. We'll have to go down there and look at it at some point. It's just a long drive around here. And you know, I talked about putting that road in there, which kind of makes me want to buy... Well, we'd have to get this lot up here, and this lot is really expensive. This up here, this is like $2 million, I think, up here, if I remember right. Let's check it here and see after we sell a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, the big lot up here with the sawmill. Yeah, 2.1. We could get this. I mean, we could, and then we could make a road over here and not have to drive all the way around. We could shoot for this. I don't know if we'll make enough money here on the wood chips to do that. How many wood chips we got left? We still got over 3 million liters of wood chips. We might make enough money. This is 2 million, 2.1 million. Why don't we shoot for this? I mean, this is a pretty nice area. It's got plenty of trees, so we'll make a return on the investment. We know that. It's got a big open marsh, meadow, not marsh, but like big meadow area up there that we could turn into a field. Right back there, yeah. This might be a good investment. There's no might be, it is a good investment. It's just a lot of money. But yeah, it would make sense to buy this. I mean, you've got the property over there that we're working on currently, which is where we made the little bitty field. Then we could haul the trees, create a log road through there, haul the trees down said log road. Be a quicker run. It would be. The old wheels are turning. You hear the squeaking? The old wheels are a-turning. This might work. We might make enough money to do that. Yeah, and that would give us an extra field up there. We may have stumbled on something genius here. Whip it. Whip it good. What kind of hats were they wearing? Anybody ever see the music video to that song? Whip It by, who sung that? Who sung Whip It? I want to say, like, starts with a D, but I'm not sure. Donovan, or the Durangos, or the Doo-Doo-Doos, or something? I don't know. Whip It. It's an 80s song. Who sung Whip It? I'm going to have to Google it now. Crack that whip. Throw out your hip. Gonna get some surgery. Whip It song. Who sung the Whip It song? Devo. That. I knew it started with a D. What did I say? Donovan? Dodos? Something like that? Yeah, Devo. I was close. I knew it started with a D at least. Look, the 80s were like over 30 years ago, okay? It's been a minute. But yeah, if you ever see that music video, they're wearing like a hubcap as a hat. It's red. And it really looks like it's either a hubcap, or you ever see the cups that collapse? The little camping cups. They're collapsible. You can put them in like a pocket on a backpack or something, or I guess maybe in your pants pocket or something. And then they unfold. They scale up. They're like telescoping cups that you can put water in. That's what they look like. They're just upside down. It's like a telescoping bowl that they are wearing on their heads. So the 80s were a strange time. It was a great time, but a strange time. I mean, we came out with, you know, like the frosted Pop-Tart and pudding roll-ups and peanut butter poppers and what else did we come out with in the 80s? I mean, we had all kinds of stuff. We came out with Back to the Future and the Ghostbusters and all of that cool beans. All of those cool beans. The 90s were a great time too. I'm a child of the 80s and the 90s. I'm a half and half, kinda. It's a weird mix, but you know, it's a great mix. I wouldn't trade it back. We had cool stuff in the 80s and we had cool stuff in the 90s. Today's kids will never know the struggle. We didn't have cell phones back then. Well, they did, but they were, you know, the size of a brick, and you had to carry around a little suitcase to charge them in, because that was the battery, and the battery was about the size of a motorcycle battery, so probably not as heavy, but still. And believe me, the cell phones were not like they are today. This is not really a cell phone you carry with you. Yes, it is a phone. Or it has a phone in it. But it's really more of a computer now. It's a computer in your pocket. So, because it does so much more than a phone. I probably use my phone more as a computer than I do an actual phone. And I mean, like surfing the internet, or, you know, Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, or probably more YouTube. I probably watch more YouTube stuff than I do anything. And email, and I mean, really, it's just a computer in your pocket. All the stuff that and not even all that stuff. I mean, I think your phone probably does more than your computer, other than gaming. It still lacks the horsepower in gaming, and I've discovered that PCs are better for gaming, and that's a truth. It's a continental truth. Or wait, it's not a continental truth. It's not a sentimental truth. You guys know what I mean. It is a truth, okay? Billions and billions of truth. I think we're about to break the 3 million mark. Nope. One more load and we'll break the 3 million mark. We're still holding strong up there at 863 though. And we're about to crack 1 million. Yeah, bud. I have a strange feeling I'm supposed to be somewhere today, but I don't know where. You ever get that feeling, you know, you're supposed to be somewhere, you like, and then you'll remember it like the day after? In a world where you forget where you're supposed to be. I don't think I have any. I'm trying to think. I probably need to start keeping an appointment book. Hey, there's a radio tower back here. Has that always been there? I never noticed that. Well, I guess once you get close up around these trees, you won't notice it. But there's totally a radio tower over here. Wait a minute, where'd it go? There it is. It's up on the hill. What's up on this hill? You got the biogas plant up there. It's just up this hill right here. Huh, look at that. The more you know. Wonder, does this include this part of the road down here? This little beautiful piece of property? Yes, it does. It includes that road and the part of that hillside. So we might be buying that little radio station there. We never know. Crap. Beautiful piece of property. It's like Cousin Eddie on Vegas Vacation. He said they go to visit him and he's living out in the desert. The desert. Not the dessert. Ooh, dessert. That sounds good though. Had a hot fudge sundae. But anyway, Eddie, he lived out in the desert. And they pull up and he said, "Can you believe they used to test H-bombs on this beautiful piece of property?" And Clark's like, "Don't you worry about radiation." Eddie says, "All I know is my teeth have never been whiter and my garden's putting out 50-pound tomatoes." So, I don't know that that would be a good thing. What's really bad is later in the movie, they go out there and, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, it's Vegas Vacation. It's one of the National Lampoon vacation movies. They go out there in the desert and they're going to dig up cans of money. For those of you that don't know, when you dig out in the desert, especially on a piece of property that has had H-bombs and A-bombs and all kinds of stuff tested on it, you're digging through radioactive soil. And most of the time, the soil underneath the soil is radioactive because it's been buried. So that's probably not a good thing that they're doing that. Because, you know, back there in the day, you know, around those areas, they removed a lot of that topsoil and they buried it. Because the topsoil is actually the surface soil was actually what was radioactive. But, you know, they bury that stuff. Maybe they bury it far enough underground that it doesn't matter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost lost it again. Alright, so I'm going to continue selling wood chips. I'll spare you guys from the trip after trip after trip after trip after trip of selling wood chips. We broke 1 million, so we're on the way. I think I'm going to aim for the forest area up here. This area, it's 2.18 million, so that's what we need. Oh, I activated Siri. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. That's weird. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna shoot for that forest area up there. And then maybe we can make some little access roads before we get back to cutting up there, just north of the shop, with that new little field property up there. I'm gonna have 2 fields there, and then I'll get that big field. I need to get the sprayer up there and let him get the fertilizer put down. But anyway, gonna keep on selling wood chips. We'll come back and maybe we'll have enough money to buy that. It's getting late in the day. It's already 4:30, so we'll keep on selling the wood chips here. I think we'll have enough with the wood chips that we have. We've only sold about 700,000 liters of wood chips, maybe 800,000 liters, and we've still got about we just passed the 3 million mark on the capacity of wood chips that we have. So I think we'll have enough, guys. I think we'll make enough money. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. We're gonna build a wall. No, not really. We're gonna sell wood chips. All right, that's the plan. All right, guys. Until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see y'all later.